You're watching the Sega Driven YouTube channel, and this is our Christmas Sage 2023 coverage. In this video we're taking a look at the latest updates to Sonic Robo-Blast from the past, developed by Halatnikov. Now, we previously looked at this at the 2022 Sage when it first released, and this little update adds a few things that I think are worth talking about. So the main additions are additional stages in Sonic Robo-Blast 1, 1.5, Sonic Robo-Blast 1 Special and Sonic Robo-Blast 2. So there's lots of additional stages to get stuck into as well, and the additional stages added to 1.5 actually now complete that game, so that is now a fully playable game that's now completely preserved and archived within Sonic Robo-Blast from the past, which is a fantastic little thing, and I hope that Sonic Robo-Blast 1 and 2 also get that treatment eventually. So that's a really lovely thing. We also get the marathon mode, which allows you to play as much or as little of the game as you want in one huge stint with an added timer, so you can sort of work towards, speed runs and things like that, which is a lovely little addition and is a nice way to play the game, just sort of changes things up a bit. We've also got some new settings and customizable controls as well, which is a really nice touch. But the big thing that I think this release should be super proud of is the fact that they have completely preserved the 1995 fan game Sonic Boom, which was originally developed by Martin Braid. This is widely regarded as the first Sonic the Hedgehog fan game, so it's absolutely fantastic that this is in here, and it's been given the widescreen treatment as well. It's more of a shooter in comparison to a platformer, a more traditional Sonic style platformer. But yeah, it's very short as well, but it is lovely to see another fan game preserved within the framework of Sonic Robo-Blast from the past. And I think that this is wonderful preservation work. I think it's really, really important that these old fan games get to be preserved and are now playable on modern operating systems. So yeah, it's a really nice thing that Sonic Boom is in here. Alongside the Sonic Robo-Blast games. Yeah, it's just great to see this whole project expand to be more of a preservation piece for really old fan games, and just making them work and making them a little bit more playable to modern sensibilities now, what with the controls being revamped in Sonic Robo-Blast to make them a lot more playable, and the addition of a little bit of scrolling for Sonic Robo-Blast 1, which obviously didn't have it back in the original release. It was a flick screen game, but now it has these nice little scrolling transitions so you don't lose your place as you move from screen to screen, which is a really nice touch. Yeah, this continues to be one of my favourite fan game projects out there. I think it's incredible that we're now at a point where the Sonic fan game scene has been around for so long that it's actually worth preserving its history, and this is doing that just remarkably well. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this. If you want to spruce it up with different skins, there's also all these additional skins that you can muck around with as well. So yeah, it's a lovely little thing. If you really want to change the visual presentation to be a little bit more attractive to a modern sensibility, then there's that as well. But obviously there's a purity to it as well. It's kind of basically just porting over those original games with the look and feel that you expect from them, but making them just ever so slightly more playable so that they don't feel archaic and unresponsive and sticky like they used to. Now they're a lot more responsive and a lot more controllable, and as a result you can actually enjoy them as a modern game. I think this is incredible work. I'm very excited to see this continue, and I would really like to see both Sonic Robo-Blast 1 and 2 completed and preserved within this package. So fingers crossed that happens in the future. But as it stands, this is still a great release, and I really love that Sonic Boom is now included. I think that's a wonderful addition, and yeah, I'm really excited to see where this goes from here.